Hello everyone, welcome back to the Python tutorial. So we are going to continue the previous topic, which is nothing but the Python dictionaries. Uh, we can simply say it's a collection, or you can say hash map also, because hash map it's not relevant to the Python term; it belongs to the Java term. So we can call it as a dictionary here. Okay, so here I have employees dictionary. So it has a key and value. Key is my employee name and value is my employee age. Okay. Okay, what are you going to do now? Is it possible? Can we have a multiple values for a single dictionary or single key? Sorry, single key. In Python, it is possible. It is one of the powerful tool which is not available in other languages and it is available in Python. Okay, how we are going to do that? Okay, before that I have an employees. So let me print that. So I just want to make sure. So there is no issue with that. Okay, John. Okay, so it's printed. No issues with that. Okay. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create an employees one. Okay, so as I mentioned, we can have a multiple values for a single key. How we are going to do that? We can have a list of values. Okay, so I'm not going in my value. I can have an employee's age, employee's department, okay, and employee's salary as well. Okay, so let's have department, sales department, and come on, and what else? Okay, age 25. Sales department and salary is around $15,000 or $1,500. Okay, so John, and he's from sales department and in age 25 and his salary is $1,500. Okay, so I'm going to modify the same thing here. Okay, so um, Dennis from marketing department and age of 38 and his salary is $2,500. Okay, so and Matthew, he is from accounts department and age of 40 and his salary is $3,500. Okay, so let's print this. I just simply overridden the employees. Okay, let's run this. See, John, and it has a multiple values. Okay, one from department and another is age and another is salary, and Dennis also has a multiple values inside the value. Okay, so okay, what I'm going to do is I want to know what is the salary for John or different kind of employees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a variable here, name, and I'm going to provide user input here. So enter the employee name. Okay, so I'm going to get the employee name. Okay, so how we are going to get that information from the dictionary? Okay, the employees, okay, and the key is nothing but the name which is provided in the input. Okay, okay, let's run this and we'll try to retrieve some of the employee information. Let me try to get the information from John. Okay, see, you got the data. So the information which you provided, it is John, and we got the information what is the values. Okay, John belongs to sales department and 25 years of age and his salary is $1,500. Okay, okay, what else we can do? Okay, I don't want all the information. I just want to know the employee age or a specific salary. Or okay, so we know the element names, the indexes, because it's a list. So we have the index over there. Okay, so sales the department is a zeroth index and age is the first index and the salary is the second index. Okay, what I'm going to do is employee name of what is the element which are going to retrieve it from here. I'm going to get a salary, so 2. Let's run this. So I'm going to retrieve the salary of John. See, we got the data 1500. Okay, that is pretty simple. But think about the scenario, because not in real time scenario we don't know what is the index of each and every employee. It is, we cannot do it because the department cannot be always index 1, and if you are maintaining some hard coded index, that is not a good way of handling the programming language, okay, or your programming skills. So what we can do, so we need to write a program which we can pass the information and retrieve it, not based on the index, based on the key, how we are retrieving the data based on the key. So the same way I need to get the information from the value also. So here the value is a list. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to recreate the, I'm going to override the employees again, but now what I'm going to do is instead of list I'm going to use dictionary now. So we know dictionary is nothing but it's a key value mapping. Okay, so I'm going to modify this. We know the syntax, right? Curly braces and sales. What is that sales? Sales is nothing but a department. So department and colon and this age and salary and colon. So this is the simple easiest way to handle that. Okay, and not only easiest way, it is the proper way to handle that. So I'm going to modify this as well. So one second, I'm going to copy this, Control C, and override with that, and I'm going to do the same thing here. It's not looks good, so I'm going to put in a, keep it in a separate lines. Okay, so he's from Dennis from marketing department and Matthew from accounts department, and is 30 age and he's 40 and $2,500, and for Matthew it is $3,500. Okay, looks good. Okay, let me print the employee now. Okay, what is the name? John. See, we got all the information, John and department and the key and the value. John is a key. It's there because you can see the multiple dictionary here. This is the first dictionary, the whole dictionary, and this is the individual dictionary for each and every employee. Okay, okay, cool. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get the information from the employee. I'm going to copy this here and I'm going to get the information. Okay, or else what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that same name here. So I'm going to get the employee name, and this is my key, so I can pass any employee name. Okay, so let's print this or run this. Okay, so what is the employee I'm going to retrieve? I'm going to retrieve Dennis. See, initially when we run the first time it give all the information. Now it is retrieving only the Dennis, the employee information about Dennis. Okay, I want to retrieve the salary of the Dennis. Okay, not all the information. Okay, that is also pretty simple. So employee name, and you need to pass the key. Okay, so for example let's take this John. So this will retrieve the employee dictionary like John, and it will retrieve the data from the secondary dictionary. Okay, let's run this. F5. So Dennis, see 2500 and 2500. Okay, here, so I don't want to print this. Okay, let's run this one more time. So Dennis, see 2500. Let's go back and see. Dennis, his salary is 2500, right? Okay, I want to know what is the, okay, so I did a mistake here. So okay, the key is same, department, and sorry guys, marketing and accounts. Okay, so I got the employee salary here. I want to know the age as well, or department. We can do that. Okay, let's run this and see what happens. So I'm going to enter the information about Dennis. See, the salary of Dennis is $2,500 and he's from marketing department. Okay, so this is the powerful, it is one of the powerful way of handling the data. Okay, it may looks bit strange here, but when you're dealing with a large amount of data, this is the better way to do that, because if you see here it is sales and 25, we cannot always have the index as 0, it belongs to a department, it may change also. Okay, so the best way to keep a key for everything, if you want to retrieve some information, provide the key and get the values. Okay, so there are other ways to, there are some other things which we need to check here. So how to get all the keys? Okay, okay, simple thing, mpr employees dot get keys method, employee dot keys, and this will return Dennis. See, it written all the keys. The key is nothing but John, Dennis, and Matthew. Okay, how are you going to get the values? It is same thing. Values. Just run this. See, it will return all the values, not the keys. Okay, John, and this is the value for that, and Dennis, and this is the value for that. Okay, and I have mentioned something like items. So item is nothing but a key and value, both combined as an item. So let's try. Okay, what happened? Oh wait, I'm sorry, my bad. Items. See, see, it has the key and the value. Okay, and the way, and you can ask how to convert a list to a, I mean this particular dictionary as a list. That is also possible here. It's very simple. It's straightforward. So what you can simply do is print and list of and the employees, or employees.keys. Okay, sorry. Dennis. See, it if you see the square bracket, that indicates it's a list. Okay, we'll get all the information as a list. And the same way you can get the values as well, and in a list. See, all the values are stored in a list, and it comes with a square bracket which indicates it's a list. Okay, and so if you want to retrieve the value and you want to store it as a list, so what you can simply do is you can have a employee list, employee list equal, and you can get employees data. So it will hold the data. Now we'll print the employee list. Let's put a print statement here to see difference. Let me put some stars over here. Yes, and run this. See, John, Dennis, and Matthew, and it is a list, employee list. Okay, so just give it a try and let me know if you guys have any questions. Okay, this is one, as I mentioned, dictionaries is most important part of Python. Okay, just go through and try different scenarios and let me know if you guys have any clarification. I can help you guys, and please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.